Hello everyone, it is the Watchalong. Liverpool are playing Arsenal. Big game in the Premier League today. We're here throughout to talk about it because that's what we do. We are going to watch it and then you are going to watch it and we're going to watch along with the game.
That's
I
why
think that's where it comes
from.
Watch after look with your eyes or sometimes wrist, and along as in like along came a spider.
Nice, like it, love it.
Yeah.
Don't really.
It'll catch on. I think it's going to be big, Chris.
So. Yeah.
It's going to be huge in the YouTube space. And of course, as with anything like The Simpsons, you know, we did do it first. We just thought it was rubbish and then it became popular. So we went back to it.
It's the story of our lives.
The story of our lives. Hi, Albert Matthews says, hi, I'm a new subscriber. Well, hello, new subscriber. I'm Paul.
Yeah. We've been doing this for this is our 14th year now.
This is our, we're in our 15th.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Funny that, like.
OGs of the football YouTube space.
Apparently so. It was funny.
We're old enough that we can't say OGs.
Yeah, well, we should be able to because it's like a bit of a 90s hip-hop thing. And we were alive when 90s hip-hop was actually a thing. You know, I was alive when Tupac Shakur was alive, I'll have you know. And Kurt Cobain.
I'm Biggie.
Yeah. Not that he was big in hip-hop, Kurt, like. But it was dead funny speaking to Chris MD at the weekend, who started YouTube around 2010, the same time we did, except he's on 6 million subscribers.
He's
and does a video,
though, to be fair.
Does a video every 3 weeks. Great. I love it to see other people who are successful. And I love seeing it, but then I prefer it when they have to work harder for it than we did as well.
He's good. I remember I think I did a watch-along, funny enough, with him.
A watch-along?
Yeah, when True Geordie was a thing.
Oh, he's still a thing?
A popular thing.
I'm sure, I have no idea whether he's popular or not. I haven't seen a video from his in a long old while. Right. Anyone else feel fancy just casually burying here for no reason whatsoever? Like,
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant...
Back in the day. The kick-off. Is that what it was?
The kick-off, yeah.
Yeah. When we knew all the people who did it.
Yes.
Yes. It's called the club now, isn't it?
Yes.
All those people do that. Yeah, cool. I love all that.
They do really well as well.
Yeah. Everyone's doing a rising tide floats all boats. I'd like to say it's all because of us. So I will. It's all because of us. Thank you so much for joining us here today. It is the OGs, not just of the football YouTube scene, but of Redmen TV, myself and Chris Pajak. We're going to be with you. If you want to chat with us, then by all means, use the live show chat. If you are a legend tier subscriber on Redmen Plus, you can use the Discord, the live show chat channel on there, and we're on Facebook Live as well, over on our Redmen YouTube. I haven't said Redmen Facebook page in about 6 years, Chris. That's the first time, and I fucked it up big time. Facebook. So if you're over 40 and you're enjoying this on Facebook, in between sharing memes that make you feel worse about how well the country's run or whatever, or remind you of nostalgic things that accidentally cause you to give away major password details, then absolutely. I hope you're enjoying this over on Facebook. There's probably a live show chat category in there as well, which you can check.
Right, do my favourite one of them things that the Facebook mums do is that these photographs are my photographs and not for Facebook posts. It's like, mum, stop it.
Yeah. I do not. There's new legislation coming in. How do you fucking know if there's new legislation coming in? Jesus Christ.
In the school WhatsApp group.
Because Tina's got it on hers, says it. Like, Belinda has told you as well. Yeah, absolutely. Better to be safe than sorry, though, eh? No. So just
probably
saying,
not.
Just saying. I do love a little bit of that. I especially like is when there's it's a missing person and they share it, and that missing person is from either another part of the country or another country altogether, as though that huge extra reach you're giving that missing person's post by sharing it amongst your 25 school friends from the 1960s is going to be the thing that really tips that over the edge. It can't. You know what?
It can't hurt though.
It can't hurt. It can't hurt. That's the most important thing to remember. Unless you accidentally give away your password and login details while you're doing it. My mum, bless her, shared one of my posts on Facebook the other day from something I'd done, and actually, I don't know how she did it. No one knows how she's done it. She shared every photo I've ever shared to Facebook in one post.
Wow!
It was like it's the 3 most recent photos, and then it said plus 22,000 or 25 or whatever, as for more. Like, what the freaking hell is this? Yeah. Apparently, there's a way to share every post there, and then it was fine. Sort of, because it was relevant. What she wrote was relevant to the most recent pictures. But then I put some more up the next day, and her thing stayed. But the photos obviously
changed.
Updated. Yeah, wild.
How's she done that?
No one knows. She broke Facebook.
Wow.
And probably gave away my login details in the process.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, Sad. We had a super chat in here from Bayan Bowl, who says, "I have a good feeling about today. Time to flex our muscles. Come on, you Redmen." Yeah. I don't have a feeling one way or the other, I'll be honest. I don't know about you, Chris. Once the game kicks off and it's underway and I see how Liverpool are playing, I think that might impact my mood on it. But yeah, how are you feeling?
I feel okay. Like, considering it's such a massive game, and it really is today, I think it's absolutely huge. I feel all right. I feel quite calm with it. I just feel like the last few weeks we've just been so good going forwards, and we've systematically pulled teams apart, haven't we? And we've been able to always have the answers to the questions of how to break a team down and stuff. And Jürgen just spoke before the game when you were out of the room. I don't know whether you heard it in the other room or anything, but he was talking about Núñez, and he's like, no, it's got a lot of games. He's fine. Could have started him, chose him not to. Can use him as a big impact player in this game when he comes on. And he used the word when, not if. And like, obviously, I've messed around with that. It wasn't verbatim. But the when...
the accent was terrible as well.
The when was definitely a part of it. And I was thinking to myself, brilliant. Okay, so he's good to go. Mm-hmm. You've decided, because that's one thing, isn't it? It's when he's let's say he's not fit for a full 90, you don't get to decide the team. You get to pick from who's left, which is just 3 players up front at the moment. Jürgen's decided that Núñez isn't going to start, and that fills me with more confidence because Jürgen's picked those 3 players for a reason.
Yeah, and this is it. Look, Arteta basically was talking about the thinness of his squad the other day, wasn't he? He's saying the club decided not that there wasn't an option out there worth pursuing in the market, but he thinks they've got a thin squad, and we were talking about it in the Uncensored Builder show before. That when you look at what they've got on the bench, like Trossard and Nketiah have had impact. So I'm not going to sit here and say they're crap or whatever, because they're not. They're good players. But I like the idea of Darwin and Elliott as ours. I think they can both have a real positive impact on the game. Darwin's huge. He's been brilliant. I still get faced with this. I forget sometimes because we have our own journey with these footballers, that you don't realise what other people pay attention to outside of the football club, or what their opinion of someone is that gets kind of handed to them via social media or whatever. It's a bit like how you don't realise how little your kids actually talk to other people, because you hear that they never shut up when they're talking to you, but then you take them into other company and you don't really think about them being quiet or whatever. So like, I got to see on Saturday was a general opinion again of, obviously, that overriding opinion of Trent can't defend, and the overriding opinion of they wouldn't have Darwin Núñez up front. People would rather have Gabriel Jesus. And I'm like, fine, cool, have that opinion, but don't be shocked when they undo you. Like, yeah.
Sorry, that Arsenal tracky top, gorgeous, isn't it?
They are a sensational fashion brand, and they've become a good football team under it since they got back with Adidas. So there's a point that fills my heart and soul up, is that I think Nike have been all right for us so far. They've converted me quite a bit as well, just in general leisure wear. But at some point, you tend to flip between Nike and Adidas. Where if you're at the top, and if we can stay at the top, eventually we'll go back to Adi, and it'll just be like. And we'll be too old to wear any of the stuff by that point, but it'll be but it's going to look great in a box in my loft. I'll tell you that for nothing. On the Trent thing, I've seen a few people mention this. It's a weird sentiment, but obviously we feel horrendous news around Conor Bradley. Hopefully he's doing okay and his family are doing okay. But I think Trent would have started this game whether he was available or not. But it has got me because I love Trent so much, I particularly with the Martinelli thing, because Arsenal fans have got this in their head that Martinelli absolutely toasted Trent in the FA Cup game, which I think was a bit of an overstatement. I think he went past him a couple of times, but that's what wingers do. But I am a little, because Conor Bradley's been so good in the defensive aspects and is playing, because he's got that recovery pace as well. I want to see Trent. I hope this is a game where Trent gets to flourish at all the things that he's good at, rather than the microscope beyond all the things that he's not, generationally brilliant at.
Yeah, that's it. And it comes down to it's not just Trent who's defending, is it? It's the full team. And when you've got Ibu Konate there, when you've got Alexis McAllister there, they should be able to get over and help Trent Alexander-Arnold out. But I do feel much like you that this is a game where we'll be focusing on Trent and what he's doing on the ball. Arsenal at home are going to start quick, I think, today. I think they're going to try and get a goal really early, put a load of pressure on Liverpool, try and not let us get into the game. I think it's the likes of Trent and Alexis McAllister slowing the game down in the early stages and just popping short passes off, getting the ball quiet in the crowd. And then as the game goes on, we'll see more of what Trent is going to do. Is he going to be that, Trent from 3 years ago where he's bombing down the right-hand side? And is he going to be able to get into the centre of the park and, dominate the ball and stuff like that as well? So it's really, really exciting. Mm-hmm. And I really hope, and I think that today will be a day where we talk about Trent going forwards and not Trent going backwards.
Fingers crossed. Daniel McMurray has been a member for 29 months, but his member chat commenting says, reckon the difference will be the bench impact today. All in for 90 minutes of pain for a Darwin injury time screamer. Yeah. Whatever it looks like, whatever it is. I would like it to be some sort of statement win, but I want every Liverpool win to be a statement win because it's much more fun when you just win by multiple goals. But at this point, it's away from home. This is, we haven't got an amazing record at the Emirates. So yeah, I'd take a repeat of the FA Cup game. At the time, we're about to get away.
Diaz off as well.
I'd have taken sacrificing the FA Cup to guarantee a win here, but I want to win them both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the game is, it's underway. Because that would be the opposite. We are up in Arsenal's half on the left-hand side. It is a throw-in straight away. Ben White forced to engage. And it will be Joe Gomez casually strolling up there and taking a quick throw all the way back to Virgil van Dijk. They had a little stat up there saying 81% won his aerial duels this season, the most of any Premier League defender, which is good to see. Big, long, raking ball forward. Cody Gakpo tried to bring it down. Joe Jota slipped in. He just couldn't control it.
Off his knee, didn't it? Gakpo did brilliantly. Got his body between him and the defender and just used it to guide the ball to Diogo Jota.
They're under pressure here, Arsenal. Again, Jorginho just has his legs taken out from him. It will be a free kick to Arsenal. Just expect Jorginho to do a lot of foul buying today, by the way.
Cracking ball by Virgil van Dijk over the top. Yeah, Gakpo uses his body well. Does he even get a touch? Oh, it bounces off his knee. Straight into the open arms.
Darwin Núñez batters that first time, probably off the woodwork. But yeah, bright start in the first 60 seconds for Liverpool there.
Let us know where you're watching from, please. Whether that be YouTube, Discord, or on Facebook. Put in the comments where you're watching from. See how far-reaching today's watch-along is.
Declan Feenan. 0-0 at half time, and I'll be happy. I reckon keep it business like today. Yeah, I mean, look, Liverpool are very good at getting better in second halves of football. If we could, I'd rather, and Klopp said in his press conference, have more control here. As Arsenal come into the box, and it's offside. Bear with me.
Sorry, bless you. GS says, sorry lads, wrong corn.
Far and wide. How's the smell?
Oh dear.
Runcorn, of course, home to the classic BBC comedy Two Pints of Lager
and a packet of crepes.
Arsenal have it at the back. Curtis Jones approaches, so they play it around the outside there to Saka. Approached by Luis Diaz, he retreats with it. Declan Rice goes back to Gabriel. Arsenal is looking to get on the ball here. Does my head in how many clubs have got their own version of Ale now? It makes me really want to. I think we desperately need 2 or 3 new songs, and we're entering the time of the season where they normally come about. Normally that February, March, normally the return to Europe is what kicks it
I was
off.
going to say the European away games in.
Oh, great tackle there. Curtis Jones wins it back, holds
Jones
it up.
and Jota it was. The other player involved in that.
Virgil, a little bit casual.
Outside
Alisson
of the boot.
Becker, who has become addicted to those outside of the boot passes in the last couple of games.
Joe did well.
Yeah. Saka's in behind on the right hand side, fizzes it across, and Kanate hooks it away.
Yeah.
Let that run for a throw in. Ben White will gather it.
Breathe.
Yeah, breakneck speed already to this game. 3 minutes, end-to-end stuff. Ben White just lobs it over. Van Dijk goes in, sweeps it up, and it's another Arsenal throw in. Right.
Is he frozen? Is he not moving at all? Someone check he's alive.
I think we've said this, that was a foul throw. Referee says no, though, of course, because they don't do that anymore. Declan Rice gets pulled to the ground, play on. Odegaard drives into the box, gets ahead of Van Dijk. Saka.
Yeah, that's a good play, though, by Gav.
Brilliantly. Yeah, Ryan Gravenberch getting back and getting a heavy tackle in there, sending Saka to the floor. And I guess giving away a corner, as we'll see in a sec.
He tracked back really well there, doesn't he, Gravenberch?
Yeah. Yeah, well done. He's really well done covering in behind Virgil there. Yeah, as a comment from Ben G, saying Gravenberch point to prove today. I mean, I don't know about whether he's got a point to prove in this like huge sort of sense, but he's got an opportunity, is what he's got. You know, he's you get your chances in the Liverpool team, just grab it. Don't worry about points to prove or anything like that.
There we go. So look, I mean, early signs are that Gomez is in that midfield line and Trent's doing the Conor Bradley stuff on the right hand side.
I suspect that will change probably inside the first half an hour, I guess, but we'll see. Rice back to White and in turn back to Gabriel and to Saliba.
It's kind of exactly how I thought the first few minutes would go, actually. Both teams trying to establish possession.
Arsenal down that left-hand side now. Martinelli against Trent Gravenberch has got, and that's going to be a big part of it as well, isn't it? Chris Gravenberch Gravenberch needs to go back and get stuck in.
Oh, that stayed in.
Yeah. Goal kick to Liverpool. Well done, Trent.
No, didn't. Yeah, go away, mate.
Little surprise there from Martinelli and the entire stadium by the looks of it.
Trent did well against him, didn't he? And then it stays in. They can't. His foot's in the way. They won't be able to have a camera for that.
Looks very out, that doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks out.
I mean, it's cute though. Little back heel off Martinelli's legs, goal kick. Alisson's got it at his feet. Threaded the needle there to Gravenberch. Kanate cuts inside. Alisson now under pressure, flat ball out to Van Dijk. He's going to drive forward with it. A little bit of a heavy touch. Diogo Jota got caught under his feet, got brought down.
Is this just stadium?
Out. What?
Oh no, an alternative main camera. Sounds a bit weird.
If we want to, yeah. I mean, I am all for that, like tactical cam, but you miss the story of the game when you haven't got the angles. I like both, but it basically doesn't exist. It existed. I'd probably bring this up like once every 3 or 4 months, but the VAR app, not the VAR app, that'd be something even worse. The VAR app on BBC was great for the World Cup in Russia. God rest its soul. Anywho, Ben White, right hand side, inside to Saka, very deep, crosses the halfway line, back into his half. Declan Rice now has got it head up, shifted to the left. Saliba, left-footed pass out to the left wing. Is that Kai Havertz on the left then? It's a bit strange. Just drifting into pockets of space. Arsenal just trying to...
Oh, well done, McAllister.
Trying to build. Liverpool throwing.
McAllister did well there, didn't he, winning the ball? Just as Zinchenko was drifting inside into the middle.
Yeah, you can see that early stage, 52% of the ball in Liverpool's final third after that early foray into their 18-yard box.
Foul. I mean, that's our ball. Surely Gakpo was fouled.
There's Jurgen Klopp, and that's what we talk about. There's the story. There's Jurgen Klopp not knowing what's going on, and therefore we don't either. Diogo Jota, right wing, comes back, looks for support, finds it. Trent goes all the way across the Canate. It's a heavy ball, he can't control it. Van Dijk takes it instead. Just destabilise what Liverpool were doing there. Gives it back to Canate.
Trent's about to come into the centre of the park, is he?
Slightly drifted. Certainly more tucked in than Gravenberch was there. Back to Alisson. Yeah, Liverpool just happy to have the ball here. Not going to force anything if it's not needed. You can do worse than just take this off. It just try and kill any sort of attacking impetus. Although then Alisson went long and gave it away.
Van Dijk.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Jones.
Well done. Diaz on the move.
Diaz nearly played through by Jota.
That'll do. That's our ball. Thank you very much.
By Declan Rice. Throw in to the Reds.
First down.
Joey Gomez in the Preds there, flying down the wing. Van Dijk. Curtis Jones crosses the halfway line. Joe Gomez looks to give it him back just behind Curtis Jones. Arsenal throwing. Bitty so far. Do you want to do?
Yeah, Josh, no problemo. We have Paul and Chris, who we got on the bench. I'm going 3-1 for Liverpool. Well, Andy Robertson is on the bench, as is Elliot.
Kelleher.
Even Kelleher as well.
Pep Blinders.
Yeah. Jürgen's not.
Stood up.
Stood up, yeah. Adrian, Kelleher, so 2 goalkeepers. Robertson, Kwanzaa, Thiago, Elliott, Clark, McConnell, and Darwin of Nunes.
It's a mixed bag, that, isn't it? It's like we've got some really strong players in there, and then look, McConnell did really well, but I wouldn't be banking on him coming into this game. I wonder whether we've like Clark and Bradley came on in the FA Cup game, but I think that was very much a sports science sort of decision rather than a tactical one. I do wonder whether we'll see that this game, or is this one of those where it's such a big league game you just
it was a big league game against Chelsea, and Clark, come on, just smash them.
I mean, yeah.
If we could do the same here, that'd be fantastic.
What I mean is, I think the game's gone very well if we're bringing Bobby Clark on into this match.
Agreed, wholeheartedly.
Diaz rolls his man.
Shoot,
He's got 3 in front of him. He needs support. Hands it off. Well done. We'll keep the attack going down the left-hand side. Curtis Jones, little tuck inside, gets it back. Oh, it was stabbed back to him by Jota. Couldn't get out of his feet. Joe Gomez curls one in, and Raya claims that one well.
All in Gakpo.
Yeah. Bowls out a quick throw, and here's one for Liverpool to chase back. Martinelli on that left-hand side up against Canate. He's absolutely smoked him. Cuts it back across. Saka! And he's missed the header. Still not clear for Liverpool though. Is Odegaard right hand side of the penalty area. Well met, McAllister. Jota plays it off his man's legs. I'm going to say deliberately, even though it wasn't. And Diaz is bundled to the floor.
I mean, how many times is he going to foul
the
him?
Free kick.
That's very clever play by Diaz. I don't know what Saka was doing. He's got a genuine 50p head. It's a great throw by Raya, and Martinelli just does Canate for pace. He gets his body across, and you can see him.
He gets sucked in a bit too much there, Canate.
Yeah, he needed to straighten it off, didn't he? But that is one of the worst misses you're going to see.
Let's see how far away it was from him. Oh yeah, it's on an absolute play for Bukayo Saka. Effectively an open goal, 6 yards out, dead centre. You just got to hit the target, and I don't know what he thinks he's doing there, but he puts it well wide.
Yeah, at least that one would have hit the post.
I mean, still off target, but yeah, more exciting feeling, definitely. Yeah.
That is a let-off.
Well, if we were looking to have this game not be like the FA Cup game, well, this is not how you go about it, having Arsenal have gilt-edge opportunities and sparing them. If it ends up like the FA Cup game, then fine. But as far as Jürgen's quest for greater control, not evidenced there. But, I mean, counter-attacking opportunity, I wouldn't really have expected.
No, it was a good throw by Raya, wasn't it? That launched it all, and then Martinelli's pace. Oh, what a ball by McAllister. Gakpo's through and goal.
Is he offside? He's taking the shot and drag wide.
He's saying it got a touch.
I don't think the referee believes him. Yeah, Cody Gakpo, he looked...
What a ball by Maka.
He looked miles offside.
He's not, you know.
Yeah, Ben White's playing him on side comfortably there. Great touch. Takes it out from his feet, fires it low and hard. And then we'll have another little look now to see if there was a touch.
I don't think there was.
Maybe a little shade off Saliba, but not enough to to go to court over. Like
McAllister's started to do that the last couple of games, hasn't he? Feed the forwards.
Right. No, plays it square. Arsenal trying to build out from the back. Nice little shot across the bow from Liverpool there. Uneven bow. Shot with the bow across the bow. Saliba carries it forward.
While eating a hambow.
yeah, definitely. Declan Rice under pressure from Curtis Jones. Well done. Back in the Arsenal back line. Ben White. Ooh. Gabriel under a bit of pressure, did well in the end, but Arsenal still no further up the pitch. These little passing triangles there, it is well done. And Liverpool needs to switch on here.
Trent did well there.
God, that's a wonderful cushioned pass. It's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and Alisson, Steven Saka's not going to miss this one. No, he hasn't. It's 1-0 to Arsenal. Alisson's got his hand in the air. He's appealing for something. It's a little tip of the hat from Bukayo Saka, knee sliding. Liverpool just got caught there. Great ball from Odegaard.
Between the two defenders, I think they were thinking the ball was going to get played out to the left-hand side and maybe Martinelli if it was him out there. And the gap between, I think it was Konate and Van Dijk was maybe 20, 30 yards. Look, let's see what Konate's doing, because I think he's sucked right a little bit. No, he's just not watching. He's just not watching at all. And then big save from Alisson, and he's not offside, Saka. And just couldn't quite get up quick enough. It's good play by Arsenal. It's poor by Liverpool. He's just run through the middle of the centre-backs.
Yeah, it's a lovely cushion ball from Odegaard to send them through. And then, Alisson does brilliantly to make the save. But then, it strikes him full in the chest, drops perfectly into the path of Saka. Konate did well not to use his hands there.
Shit the bed. They've been the better side. And Paul's prediction of Arsenal go ahead, Liverpool win 2-1 is on. At least.
And will they score a second? Arsenal.
Virg!
I know, Virgil van Dijk, poor pass, manages to
He's got the ball.
Wipe his own arse there. Gavin Birch on that right-hand side inside to Cody Gakpo.
They're so hard to play through Arsenal.
Trent sent one there down the channel to chase, put it out of play. Van Dijk just trying to settle the troops there.
It's a very poor start. Ugh.
Hit us with some stats, won't you, Chris?
Yeah, it's 1-0. I hate to tell you. They've had 56% of the ball to our 44. They've had 1.48 expected goals. Well, Saka has anyway. And ours is 0.04. We've had one shot to their 3. They've had 3 big chances created already. They're averaging 1 big chance of every 5 minutes so far in this game. That's a major concern. And that's about it, really.
I've seen someone saying it's... we need Bradley in because the defence is what always fucks it up for us. Liverpool, by the way, going into this with the best defensive record in the Premier League, but it's fine. Don't let the truth get in the way of a good narrative. Konate. McAllister, well, Liverpool need to dust themselves down, pick themselves up. They've had a couple of decent opportunities inside the 18-yard box. Encouraging enough. You know, I'd rather be in this sort of situation knowing we've had those kind of touches on the ball than not. But yeah, need to do more of them and do better with them. Gomez still, as you pointed out earlier on, tucked inside there. Does make you wonder whether they'll do anything to change that. Here he is. Does well under pressure to turn it around to Konate. He changes the angle, goes with the long diagonal. Ben White wins the header over Luis Diaz, but Liverpool win the throw-in.
One of the reasons I kind of like the way it's been going is because Jota's been playing out on that right-hand side, he wants to tuck in, which leaves a load of space for the right winger, right full-back to bomb into, doesn't it? Whereas Diaz and Joe Gomez seem to have the other thing where Diaz just wants the ball, and he's fine to just have maybe Kurt Jones inside of him and stuff, so it is interesting. I mean, no Trent can deliver the ball from anywhere in the opposition half to the penalty area.
Yeah. Well, no one's won more points from losing positions this season than Liverpool. 19, City a second with 14 on that one. So yeah, wouldn't be writing the Reds off just yet in this one. McAllister does really well. Oh,
Gavin fell over twice.
Fell over, yeah. Thrown to Arsenal, quickly taken.
I think those prime look like bullet bills.
So now playing along the back, trying to draw that Liverpool press. Gravenberch approaches. And it's a Liverpool throw.
I'll do.
We will. For now. Here's Alexis McAllister. Goes back to the defence. Don't feel like we're getting much joy through the middle of the park at the moment. You know, it's again with the Gomez thing. We could just do. I don't know. We feel a little light. McAllister looks a little isolated at times.
Well, they're a classic mid block at the moment, aren't they? They're not pressing the centre halves. They're marking across the board zonally, I think, and it's difficult to break them down because of that. And now they sort of creep up and a few players come in. It's just difficult. You've just got to get through that line of 5 attackers essentially, and then hopefully the spaces will open up. But they're not going to give us the centre of the pitch.
Yeah. Jota just peeling off the front line there, taking a touch and knocking it back. Edward Shepherd with the super chat says, hoping that goal focuses Liverpool and we deliver the goods. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't change Liverpool's overall game plan or approach, not too early in the game. They'll still have the things that they're looking to work on and looking to exploit. But right now, it was just a couple of moments where we just didn't keep the door shut, and that's the problem. Arsenal are good. they're a good team if you give them opportunities to use their pace and creativity around the box.
Really poor ball by Alisson, isn't it? Oh,
McAllister shoved to the ground.
Rice.
Free kick.
Here you go. What we should do is, if we're still losing at half time, ring Steve and Errol and see if they can come in. Because we seem to win a lot with them.
On that right hand side, I let the ball run, and then his pass into the box was not the right one. Arsenal under pressure though. Go back to David Raya. We've been asked for a song. Let me find a song.
Oh, come on.
Yes, we are. Back with Alisson Becker. There's Trent. He's got men around him. Needs to switch on.
Trent.
That's the opposite of what he's done. He's
Trent.
giving the ball away
Don't
stupidly.
be stupid.
Martin Odegaard, good block. Virgil van Dijk.
Should have used Martinelli.
That was a chance for Arsenal to really, really stick the knife in. Not taken. Jota tried to play behind to Cody Gakpo, just couldn't. But this is going to be interesting. Can Liverpool get onto this one? They can't. Arsenal doing really well there.
Oh, it's a good ball.
And
Shit.
Odegaard's having so much joy, just drifting in front of our back four to the byline inside the 18-yard box, well charged down by Trent. It's going to be gathered by Zinchenko for an Arsenal throw-in.
Sort of our own worst enemy at the moment, aren't we? I mean, that Trent one was just a little bit silly. Looked like the easy ball was the keeper.
It goes back to this, like, the fluidity. When you play these games against really good, really well-drilled sides, you need to know where your passes are instinctively, and that doesn't feel like what we're doing at the moment.
No.
And I do kind of agree. I think, I said this pre-match, I think we're being geared up for the Robertson substitution in terms of what we're doing. I think we'll but I wonder whether we're not going to switch the inversion until Robertson comes in. But that's a lot of football away potentially.
I'm okay with it. I just think we all need to just be a little bit better at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a bit, just
ultimately, Trent would be there regardless, making that mistake, whether he was inverted or not. But yeah. It's about fluency, isn't it? I think that is the point. We need to get Trent on the ball more.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. And two lads in the middle of the park, Gravenberch and Kurt Jones. They've not been on the ball at all.
Yeah,
just being a little bit aggressive there, Van Dijk.
McAllister turns it round, does absolutely brilliantly there, and then references play on Anthony Taylor. Shock. Not quite up with the pace of the game there. Saka cuts inside. Opts to chip it towards the middle. McAllister and Gravenberch sorted out amongst themselves. Gravenberch
you're right
goes
there.
Down to the floor. Foul to Liverpool.
Yeah, Pep Landers was shouting Joey then, so he's obviously saying something to Gomez. And now look, Kurt just dropped a little bit deeper. Not seen him in that position before. Gomez, more normal left-back position.
Just need to get on the ball a little bit more.
A little bit of space, there you go. Have a little...
There we go, Gomez.
Runny.
Tactical masterclass. Do a bit more runny, guys. Ibu Canate. McAllister stabs it forward. The King can't find that purple shirt. And a quick counter for Arsenal. Canate's going to get to that one. Go back to Alisson. Alisson takes the touch.
It's a poor ball.
And that'll be the depth perception of the telly. What's done you there? Could have been anywhere. Alisson goes down the line, looking for Gakpo. Just upset Saliba, but not enough.
Right. Joe's still in that position there. Trent's trying to find a bit of space. Martinelli gets in between them.
Again, this is the thing. Look at the difference in how McAllister was playing against Chelsea in the week. He just wasn't dallying on the ball. There you go, he's carrying it forward, trying to change the angle. Ball. Great pass out to the left. This is more direct from Liverpool. Luis Diaz, left-hand side of the penalty area. He's into the box. He's had the go. It's deflected. And it comes back out to the edge of the penalty area. Joe Gomez. Now back over from Van Dijk to Jones. Back to Van Dijk. Arsenal got all them men back in there now in that Arsenal final third. Liverpool got the task of unpicking it now. McAllister. Oh, well pressed and well won back. Declan Rice. Here comes Kai Havertz.
Smart.
Joe Gomez just jumps across his back, takes the yellow card, and gives away the free kick.
Juice says CK71. Thank you for the super chat. Says Thiago, is he a new signing? Yes. That is the only answers to that. Edward Shepherd. Oh, we've done that one, haven't we? Yeah. AT says we look worse with Trent in defence, also no press. Okay. Matthew Daniels, two things. One, the ref, and B, the fucking ref. Which is a class comment. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated.
The thing is, Liverpool are not pressing. They're just Arsenal have the ball. You don't just press wildly, do you? You know what I mean? You've got to create situations that you don't just press for pressing's sake. Like that's intelligent pressing. Yeah. When they're knocking the ball around their defenders.
Yeah, well, that was.
You don't just charge 5 men after them.
Triggered by a poor touch by Saliba, and then two lads, Jota and Kurt Jones, both went.
Yeah. Whereas as it is, I think Arsenal have been quite smart in the passing so far. They haven't made too many mistakes. In a couple they have, it's gone out for throw-ins, which is to say, not in particularly dangerous areas of the pitch. We're just getting. I think they're
pressing in packs.
They're targeting the obvious ones. They're targeting Gomez, which makes perfect sense. They're targeting McAllister because the second he takes a touch on the ball, he doesn't know where he's passing it to, which has been a little bit of our overriding issue so far. And I said this before, but he needs to move the ball quicker. But the thing is, he can only move the ball quicker when there's a pass for him to play, and it doesn't feel like that's all sort of clicked into gear for us so far. So yeah, they're getting a little bit more change out of their press than we are certainly at the moment.
Goal kick to Liverpool. Darwin watching on. Cameraman nodding.
I mean, I'm here for Thiago through balls to Darwin Núñez, by the way.
What game was it when they brought Thiago on when Trent was inverting last season, and the two of them just played about a bazillion passes between each other in 10 minutes? It was fantastic.
Ago, honestly, yeah. Curtis Jones is gathering the ball in the 6 for Liverpool there. It's been the big significant change in the last few minutes.
And look where Jota is.
Yeah. Is Trent now tearing down that right-hand side. First time cross. It's a great cross. It's deflected. It goes right into Raya's hands.
Is that Saliba?
I think it's the defender, yeah. Cody Gakpo. What a great run. Great pass. Cross really there. That's fabulous defending.
It's Gabriel, wasn't it? Sorry, not Saliba.
Josh, all right, people, you won't be arrested, you won't be put on lists, and you won't have to notify the police when you leave house, I don't think. Touch the like button, please. Love that, Josh. Thank you so much. Yeah, do click the like button if you want Liverpool to get back into this game. I don't make the rules, I just have to explain them to people. But better. That was the first example of it making sense having Trent be the flying fullback as opposed to the inverted one, stretching his legs, getting a little bit of space, time to pick out a cross, and it was almost inch perfect. And there's Joe Gomez spraying it to Trent.
Grab there.
Goes for the cross, deflected.
Surely the Trent never hit the ball that badly.
Surely, yeah. Corner.
I tell you what a ball by Gomez. The way he hit it, there was no curl. It was just fizz like a driver into Trent who, whipped the ball in, and Gravenberch got himself into some lovely space at the near post as well.
Here we go, a little cluster of players toward the back post, the back area of the 18-yard box. Trent lays it down.
Those Predators, lad, they are absolutely gorgeous.
Here comes the corner. Penalty spot. Van Dijk's up. He got the header. It loops and it's over the top of the crossbar.
Better though.
Yeah, better few minutes. I think you called it. Curtis moving into more of a double pivot when we're building from the back. It's just giving us another person to pass out with. Yeah, well, yeah, quite literally. Not sexually though, not yet. Raya gets a short goal kick and then decides to go long. Kanate beats Havertz. Jorginho feeds it forward. But yeah, a little bit better. I mean, we're talking very, very early green shoots, but nothing more than that at the moment for the Reds. But yeah, took two times in the last few minutes. We've got Trent some space on the ball on that right hand side, which is why he's there.
Oh, it's a good turn, that isn't it? By White, Jesus.
Gomez goes in hard. Van Dijk feeds it down the line.
Arteta's just such a wet wipe, isn't he?
Yeah, he is absolutely. Diaz hasn't got on the ball enough for us either, has he? Oh, well tackled back, Alexis McAllister, brilliant stuff. Here he is again. Oh, incensed Martin Odegaard. He's Curtis again picking it up.
He's a proper little scrap as well.
He's a good player, isn't he?
He's a great player, but he's a whiny little bitch.
Yeah. Let's hope he will be again today. Daniel McMurray, Chris said it well earlier. Arsenal are well set up defensively, forcing us wide and timing their press well. We need to earn these points. Come on, Reds.
I think he said it better, to be fair.
Allison to Virgil van Dijk.
Someone's asking what's happened to Szoboszlai. We think it's a hammy.
Oh, ball over the top, 2 straight and 2 into the hands of the onrushing David Raya. Balls that throw out quickly to Ben White. Just nutmeg Curtis Jones and run away with it. Yeah, not sure if he called it, but he probably should have done. Joe Gomez, Matrix style, bent backwards to control the ball with his face there.
The tactical masterclass is working. Trent more runny.
Oh, right, sounds. Yeah.
Well in, Craig.
There we go.
I want my fullback like my eggs fucking runny.
Yeah. Make Trent be more runny, please. Yes,
that's the thing. That's the thing that sticks.
Trent, runny.
Get open. Runny.
Oh, Anthony Taylor says no. It's a yellow card for Ben White. Go ahead. We've taken someone else on it. We're going more direct this time. Van Dijk wins his header. Trent's got it, knocks it back to Allison.
Good ball, that.
Yeah, good ball to Trent. Looks up.
Oh, what?
Sprays.
What? Keep going. Game mode.
Back to Ryan.
There you go.
Pressure.
Yes.
Slices that one, throwing. That is more like it, Liverpool. Well done.
Right with us, slicey. Let's go.
A bit more slicey from their goalie, pleasey. Anthony Taylor's not.
What's he doing? Oh,
swapping his. His dinner's ready.
Yeah, is that what that is?
Yeah, it vibrated.
Yeah.
He's taking his puck back. His fish and chips is ready. Cool.
Little swappy. Will it have me steps that I've already done on this one? I don't want to lose them.
Trig Josh says, Paul/Chris, who is the best commentator? Motson? I
like Drury.
The current Peter Drury. Okay, yeah, I think he's good. I can't even remember his name now. Martin Tyler in the first 20 years of his career. The best. He was the best of the best. And even as much as Andy Gray's obviously been proven to be an absolute knobhead since, Martin Tyler.
Oh yeah, they were the Premier League.
Yeah.
They were the Premier League.
With Andy Gray in the 90s and mid 2000s.
I mean, colour. I love Ali McLeish.
Yeah.
And no one comes close.
Ali McCoy, yeah. I actually think Shearer, when he's not doing Newcastle games as a colour commentator, because again, he's another fella who actually likes football. That's what I think you need. I think somebody who isn't just there to tell you why everything's shit and seems to get a perverse enjoyment out of things being crap. Like a lot of them. I like commentators who genuinely like the game. And I think you're right, Peter Drury is one of them as well. Riot goes long.
Clive Tilsley was good as well.
Yeah. Canate on the head of Liverpool need to crack this one here, but Arsenal recover the ball. That's a lovely bit of skill from Zinchenko. Takes him away. Declan Rice.
There you go. Oh,
Jota just kicked his man in the ankles there. I mean, that's Jorginho desperate to get the yellow cards there. I'm not saying I'd be happy if Jorginho got injured. It's not a nice sentiment. But when people do that, and I'm not saying Jota gets him right. He just give him a little kick.
Does he? Does he really?
His leg makes contact with his leg. Okay, I'll be as simple as that. But like that is utterly pathetic. Anyway,
he's mad him.
Yeah, little floated ball for Martinelli. Well done, McAllister again comes over and shuts the door. Gravenberch is well marshalled there, and look how he just gets up quickly. Nearly for a very brief moment, I thought he might devastate my point there, but no, look at him. Gets fouled, gets up. Trent takes that long throw in forward. It's just not sticking with our front three at all this half, is it, Chris?
No, not at the moment. It's funny the way it's sort of setting up as well. We've tried a couple of times that ball over the top, but without Nunes, it's difficult that pass, isn't it?
Yeah, there's not enough pace through the middle there, is there, to really put them on edge.
Hell.
It's a deep. Well, it was meant to be a deep ball, but it was a near post ball at the end, and Allison claims that quickly. Kuwait Salman with a $1 super chat and a little sticker. Thank you so much. Mustn't go long into that channel again. I don't like how
it's Odegaard and Saka and Gomez.
I just don't like how much. I mean, it's how we play. I suppose typified of how we play of Canate having to go over there. But I thought that if the other side's inverting, then that side has to be a bit deeper in defensive situations. Yeah, it feels like Canate's got a little bit too much ground to cover at the moment for us, particularly with the pace of Martinelli. Back to Riot again anyway. Gakpo's going to close him. Luis Diaz is over on that right-hand side now. Trent blocks the clearance. It's an Arsenal throw-in just on the edge of their 18-yard box. Gabriel not happy there.
Yeah, they're two good players, them, aren't they? Gabriel and Saliba.
Yes. Yeah. Annoyingly so.
Yeah, very good players.
Oh, Joe Gomez came flying in there. Well, Edge wins the header, and he's going to do so again. Can he find a purple shirt? He cannot. Yeah, I've seen a few people saying here, Gakpo's not quite clicking for it. In fact, not clicking for any of the front three, if we're being perfectly honest. Martinelli's just stepped past Trent there.
I like Gakpo's work right there, though.
Yeah.
Gav.
But yeah, it's...
Look at this for a... Oh, it's just too easy, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Arsenal free kick then. It's about 35 yards from the dead ball line, but very much on that left touch line. Charlotte Weir sends a super chat, says final score, lads. I'm going 2-1 to Liverpool. I think that was my prediction pre-match. Means absolutely nothing, but I will definitely take that at this particular juncture in the game. Here comes that free kick. Arsenal got a line of 4 men offside at the moment. They've gone down the wing to the corner of the box now. Declan Rice floats that one. Kanata heads up, but not convincingly away. Gabriel with the strike, and Alisson gets down low and claims it. Now, anything quick. It's a long one. It's sent. It's Jota chasing, and it runs all the way through to David Raya, and quickly turned over and back round. And Arsenal look to get up the pitch. Zinchenko, Jorginho. Just don't think we're upsetting Jorginho enough. He's just one of them players. He'll just take it and knock it on and move it on.
That's where you miss Szoboszlai, innit? Because he's just Harry's non-stop for full 90s.
Here's Odegaard sacking out. Kanate just gets underneath that one. Gomez heads, but not clear. Declan Rice is going to shoot. It's going to be charged down.
Offside,
He's got to be offside. Kai Havertz.
It's great save.
Referee says, I presume play on.
But the difference between sort of this and Chelsea, obviously, Chelsea are shite, Arsenal aren't. But you mentioned it to me actually the next day. We were winning every second ball against Chelsea, and third balls and everything. Arsenal seem to be the ones winning the second balls today, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. Curtis dribbling between the lines, but no pass on. This is a little bit of a concern. That's the thing with Curtis vacating that position. He's now no one where he would be to play the pass forward to. Feels like we've put a bit of a sticking plaster over what was causing us a problem. We haven't quite adapted to what we do.
Yeah, you're right.
Next. Trent now deep right-hand side. Nothing doing, just cuts it back to Kanate. And we'll go square to Virgil van Dijk. Goes back the other way, inside to McAllister. People just trying to create situations. Well done, great play by McAllister. Joe Gomez, lovely ball through Gakpo. Trent with the first time ball to Jota. It was blocked. It was a wonderful piece of vision.
Well, in Maka.
Yeah.
I like him.
Here we go.
I really like Alexis McAllister.
Yeah, he's so good at footing. Martinelli and McAllister fighting. In a South American battle there. And McAllister wins the throw-in.
In your face.
Yeah, well done. Trent takes that throw. Alisson. Van Dijk. But it was well worked from McAllister, wasn't it? It looked a bit like we're making this more difficult for ourselves, but actually to change the tide of the game, you're going to have to start taking a few risks.
Yeah, right.
Draw a few men onto you, see if you can make something happen. Jota. Gomez goes back.
The thing is, they've actually got 6. I thought it was a 5 to begin with, but it's 6 lads there to try and play through. It's difficult, and it looked 4-4-2 then when they were sitting back.
There's a bit more of this again. This is a game where
there you go.
Joe Matip's thing. Diaz is dropping off the front line. Cody Gakpo now. Lacking a little bit of urgency from Liverpool. Gravenberch. Kanate.
Look, there's sort of 10-15 yards between the defence and midfield. It's just so difficult. There's no space there, is there?
Yeah, needs movement, more movement. That's better. Diaz now battling on the right touchline.
It's unlucky that he just
played it towards the centre, but goes through to the goalkeeper instead. Super chat from Hawks. McAllister doing well. Curtis starting to get on the ball, but against that midfield, we have to be more competitive. And Gravenberch hasn't had enough impact yet. We need more. Aaron.
Control. For the front 3, we started.
Okay, cool. Sad. Van Dijk powers the header forward. Again, not on the end of that. Kanate with another header forward. Second ball, Declan Rice goes up. Well done, Liverpool. Curtis got a kick there. Gravenberch carries it out. Wonderful. Wonderful close control, and he gets bundled to the floor by Declan Rice, and he's English, so that won't be a foul against him. Havertz now comes away with it on the left-hand side. It's a pity. I mean, look, ultimately, I think Gravenberch should have a free kick there, but he also should move the ball on a touch early. He'd done all the hard work.
Yeah, true.
Move it on, get the plaudits, carry on with the game. Arsenal big spray to that channel again. Martinelli's the outball for them every single time. Once again, Kanate's out there dealing with it. Once again, he does. McAllister, Trent. We're not playing football, very nice football here, I think is the most important takeaway from this, Chris. We're not playing no one's near anyone to play passes. There's no one-touch football at all. Everyone gets the ball, takes a touch. This is a bit better, yeah, a little bit more of the pitch to move into from McAllister, and he's still giving it away.
That's a foul, by the way.
Yeah. Rabbit gives away the foul.
Yeah, you're right, though. It's not quite quick enough, but you're right. They're not in the same areas of the pitch, are they? There's too many yards in between them. That's a terrible foul, that, you know.
Kuwait there saying that's the same ref that sent Klopp off 2 years against Man City. Anthony Taylor's done a lot of things, mate. He's the joint most disliked referee, would you say?
Yeah.
For us, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, him and Tierney, innit?
Oh, God, I hate Tierney. I hate them all, actually.
We say it's funny because Anthony Taylor's a terrible referee, but at least he gives penalties. Trent,
what a ball
into the middle. Diaz just couldn't stick there. Was the right thing, is Trent racing back. Yeah, pace there from Trent. But Liverpool need to get more numbers back. Arsenal have got a decent set of lads forward here. Saka's into the box. He's well marshalled. He's got support this time. Got it back. And he's overhit that one.
It's mad,
White will keep it in.
They are transitioning on us really well, and we're just not able to get into those situations.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we've not been able to engineer enough counter-attacking situations for the dominant home side, who should be doing such things. Yeah. They're counter-attacking on us well more than we are on them. Yeah, but then that's the thing. They've got the 1-0 lead now, haven't they? So I can't see that's gonna. There's no need for that to massively change. Great touch, Luis Diaz gets pushed to the floor.
Hey, shut up,
and
Taylor.
Taylor has none of it. Blade. Get up, Louis. Carry on. Saka. Jorginho. Trying to engineer that pass over to Martinelli. Eventually, they will. Ben White under pressure, goes back. Diaz sends him tumbling to the floor.
Oh, of course, ref. Of course.
We're coming together. I mean, there's almost certainly a bit from Diaz there. Has he stamped on his toe? Yeah.
Tiny bit. Yeah. I mean, did Havertz get a yellow card?
I don't know.
I don't think he did, and that looked like a yellow card challenge to me from behind.
Jurgen Klopp having it out with the fourth official, of course. Standard.
Manny Maxwell. I think this is a great show, by the way. Do you reckon Gravenberch looks a wee bit like Frozen from The Incredibles?
Frozone? It's hard to tell. I can't really remember what his character actually looked like. I only remember
like the costume. Silvery white costume, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, no one's going to be upset at being compared to any version of Samuel L. Jackson, I think.
No. I don't know. Mace Windu.
Would you rather? Mace Windu, well, you think that would be a bad thing or a good thing?
Well, he didn't really get to flex his muscles in Star Wars, did he?
He had a purple lightsaber. Oh, ball between the lines. Liverpool hanging on here. McAllister heads away.
Yeah, but he had a specialist sort of... I can't remember the name of his fighting technique, and he was like the best fighter in Star Wars, and they just never used him.
Yeah. I just can't get out here.
Began with a V. I think he began with a V.
Yeah. He definitely did. Funnily, I was talking to my brother-in-law about this the other day because he's obsessed with lightsabers and he's obsessed with Mace Windu's, and I was telling him all about... I couldn't remember the details, but I told him about Shatterpoint, which is the Mace Windu book.
Varpad. There you go.
Well done, everyone, for tuning in. Who wondered what really goes on? We don't really like football. We're just fucking Star Wars nerds who decided there was a bit more money in football, and we're wrong ultimately. Alisson. Go, Curtis under pressure. Oh, he does brilliantly. Now, what can you do, Kurt?
Oh, well done.
Throwing. Well done. 3 minutes of additional time. We've played 1 minute 45 of that now. Definitely, this character from Django Unchained is not someone you'd want to be. Yeah, good show. Gomez sends it long. Flick on by Jota. Hammered into the corner, and it will be a Liverpool goal kick. Yeah.
I'd bring him on half time, Nunes.
Half time.
I would, yeah.
Okay.
I think we're actually kind of like, if we go in at 1-0, it's kind of lucky.
I would rather. Hang on a second, Gravenberch. He's got the ball. He's got an option. Luis Diaz has ran in behind. He's taken a touch. Brilliantly shepherded. He's 4-4. It's deflected. And it's in. Luis Diaz has managed to get Liverpool. They're looking beyond. Incredible street fighting technique from the Colombian. Arsenal 6s and 7s. They had no idea what was going on there. And the ball trickles across the line. And as the clock ticks towards half-time, Liverpool are back in this game. What the hell?
I don't know what happens, but Diaz just wouldn't give up. Gabriel was, I don't know whether it was.
You were too busy shouting at the ball for going to Luis Diaz.
I was just like, the ball should have been Gakpo inside. Look at that.
Yeah,
look at that. It's perfect, but he lifts the one over the top.
He just doesn't give it up.
It's Saliba,
it's an
wasn't
own goal, that, isn't it?
Goal.
Yeah, Luis Diaz. He just tries to deflect it back towards, the edge of the 6-yard box.
Oh, God.
So it's either hit his hand.
So it's a penalty or a goal. Let's take the goal.
Yeah. Diaz does brilliantly there, doesn't he? And he just
brilliant.
punches
he
the ball.
It in. He did the spinning back fist. Hits it in to the net. He's shouting, handball, give them a pen.
He spiked that home, hasn't he? Love it.
Me. I mean, it was lucky going in at 1-0. It's really lucky going in at 1-1.
Well, yeah,
it's been given. No fucking messing around with VAR here.
Yeah. Martinelli, right, Liverpool, just get to half-time, please.
Yes, do that.
Throw into Liverpool in the far right-hand corner, and
Get
that is the half-time whistle.
Get in the Reds.
What a difference a goal makes to your mood. I was all ready for depressed and somber, and here's all the serious things Liverpool have to do. All of those things remain true, but yeah.
What else is true? We've had 3 shots, not one's been on target.
And it's 1-1.
In your face, world.
In your face, football. It's like that's a proper, scripted.
That was lovely.
Scripted stuff.
Lovely.
Yes, what I was about to say.
No, I would actually. Yes, I would.
I do agree. Here we go. Matthew Daniels' Jedi mind tricks from Luis Diaz. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Just forced his opponent into a mistake there. So good. I was going to say, I think this game needs Gomez at right back more than it needs Trent at right back at the moment. Mm-hmm. But the problem with all of this is, because I see everyone's going, Bradley. Bradley's not here, so it's a pointless thing to say.
Yeah.
But we do have a good flying right back on the pitch and even in the squad in Joe Gomez. I think Robertson's going to come on at some point, and what I would have said is maybe you take Gravenberch off for Robertson, move Trent into midfield, and then put Gomez to right back, and obviously Robertson at left back, and then subsequently Gravenberch played ball of the match over the top to Luis Diaz. Well, second best ball after the Odegaard one, but and Liverpool are level. I don't know whether we're very good historically at just sorting it out with a bit of advice at half time. So whereas I think we were both probably thinking I'd make a change at half time. Has that goal changed that?
I'd still make a change. I still would bring Núñez on into this one, and I'd probably... I don't know whether I'd drop Gakpo back into the midfield and take Gravenberch off, or whether I'd just keep Gravenberch on. I think I'd probably go like for like with Gakpo, if I'm honest. But I do like your shout of Trent in the middle of the park and doing it that way around. Because when you said then, I think this game might need Gomez, I was thinking, fucking hell, where you put Trent? Are you taking him off? And then you went, put him in the middle of the park in an 8. And I thought, that sounds like a plate of food I'd like to eat.
Yeah, my general thing on the Núñez thing, because if it comes back and Núñez is coming on, I'll be absolutely fine with it. But I think the fact that we're not now chasing the game makes a big difference. That I think you can breathe. You can go back to whatever your game plan was. It's not been working particularly well, but you can revisit that. Because my issue, if you're bringing Núñez on at half time, that says you're throwing out what you've said was going to be the thing completely, and you're giving up on this notion of having him be a big impactful thing, because there's a difference between bringing someone at half time and bringing someone on with half an hour or 25 minutes or whatever when they're tired and doing it. Whereas, they've got a better chance to be on a level sort of field with Darwin Núñez to some extent. And he's your big hit off the bench, isn't he? He's the big one. Elliott can definitely come on and impact the game. I don't know where he's at fitness-wise, but Thiago can certainly impact the game as well. But Darwin's your big one. I think the timing of his substitution is what is going to tip the game one way or the other. So it'd be interesting to know whether Klopp had planned on making that call or not.
I take the point, certainly. But I don't think Saliba and Gabriel want him on the field, and that's enough of a cue for me. Yeah. I mean, Diaz, puts them under serious pressure there, obviously gets the assist. Gakpo's done well against them. Obviously, in the first minute or so, he did really well against one of them. And they're not known for this big, strong body, push the defenders around. So if Diaz and Gakpo can do it, and Jota's done it at times in this first half as well, imagine what Diaz can do to them. Yeah.
I think that's definitely interesting. It's one I want to see. Gibbo there saying, take Gakpo off. I just don't think he's good enough. Donovan Adams saying, payback for the Odegaard handball. Yeah. And 90 says, Gravenberch needs to be subbed. Atrocious. I mean, let's have
a little look at some of his stats on the old iPad then. We'll have a look at Gravenberch now. Nope, that's not Gravenberch. That is very much a league table. There we go. Okay, 11 of 13 accurate passes, so not really been too involved in the game. 1 clearance, 3 recoveries, dribble pass once. Only 23 touches, 2 successful dribbles, 2 passes into the final third. Let's compare that to Jones, because I think Jones and him haven't been in the game at all, really. So 11 of 13 for Grav. Jones, 17 of 22. So actually nearly double the involvement.
But I would add to that, we moved him to a position where he takes the ball off the centre halves for the back end of the half, which will I say pad that, but certainly make that a little bit of an easier thing to do. But yeah,
he's just not been involved enough. And I think Gakpo will be the same. 6 of 9 for Gakpo. Yeah. Accurate passes, only 19 touches, dispossessed 3 times.
Where I agree on the Gravenberch, Curtis Jones stuff is that this is the thing. If we're unbalancing the midfield by asking Curtis to be more of a double pivot, then there's far more onus on Gravenberch to get on the ball and try and make things happen from a creative. Which, look, he played the ball through that leads to the goal, so you could make a strong case that bore dividends. But he does need to be more. There's a guy who needs to be scoring goals for us from that kind of situation, getting into those kind of positions. And our front three is just, I don't think it's worked as a front three as such. I think everyone's had their little moment where they've caused a little problem or two. A couple of times Jota on the shoulder, just not quite on there. That one really early when it just bobbled up off his knee could have been a great opportunity. And in fact, that was actually a good example of a bit of like target man runner kind of play with Gakpo holding his man up before it. Diaz has had his little battles. He's looked a little bit better off the right-hand side. I don't really know quite what the answer is. Maybe just stick with Jota through the middle, Diaz right, Gakpo left for a spell, and then make the change. Yeah.
Well, maybe. I mean, listen, Diaz has done well when he's got the ball. I think Jota, you would never take Jota off in this game, would you? You need somebody who can put the ball
as well, isn't he, for that?
He was always there or thereabouts, isn't he? Gakpo's the one. Gakpo and Gravenberch are probably the 2 players that are at risk of being substituted, I think. Other than that, sorry, I'm just watching this goal back.
Jota's right there if he doesn't answer.
Yeah, it's a hell of a finish, to be fair, by Gabriel. I mean, look at this. He's played it behind his back as well, and spun, and kept his feet, and missed it on the line.
Fabulous.
It's almost perfect.
It is. It's tip-top. Alex Reddo, not enough bravery from us so far, better next half. Yeah, and I kind of said this in the game, bravery comes from assuredness in what's happening around, in your own ability, but also the ability of those around you. And I do feel like Arsenal have cut off passing lanes really well. They've been very difficult for us to play through. And a bit of disjointedness in terms of where Trent's playing for us, it being Gravenberch on the pitch as well, instead of Szoboszlai or even Elliott. And again, the front three all playing in different positions as well. It's not. I don't think that's helped us. Whereas a game like this, you need as much certainty, surety as possible. You know, so you can play those instinctive passes. McAllister got better, I think, as the game wore on. He looked he got caught in possession a few too many times in the first half of the first half, but he got better for having a bit of support with Kurt around him and being free to get up the pitch a little bit more. And that was where the bravery started to come. We started to carry the ball up the pitch, change the landscape a little bit. You know, Gomez played a great ball over to Trent. Trent got a couple of runs, got a bit of freedom down that right-hand side as well. So definitely encouraging signs from us, but I do agree with the general notion we do need to be a bit braver.
Well, yeah, but let's not forget what we've just done there at the end of the half to the Arsenal fans. I mean, you know, you've been in many games at Anfield over the years that were like the Chelsea game. I know you went well on the Chelsea game, but when Darwin Núñez missed that penalty, the atmosphere fell out of its own arse. Yeah. Like completely, you know what I mean? That's what will have just happened at Arsenal. They'll have the backs up, they're going into half time, they've dominated the game, they've had the better chances. Liverpool haven't really had any compelling chances that you think, shit, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden they get a lucky goal, we do. Their arse falls out of the stadium. It's going to be so quiet coming back for this second half now because it's so difficult to pick yourself up because it's half time as well. So Liverpool need to pounce at this point, 45 minutes from the start while the crowd are quiet and come out all guns a blazing.
Yeah, you'd like to think if we can keep it solid, they'll have that fear factor from the FA Cup game where they were all dominant, you know, and they didn't take the chances that day, and all of a sudden the game's gone and beyond them and they're out. That will be in the back of their mind certainly. And I've spoken to Arsenal fans. I was doing some stuff with Turkish earlier on in the week. He played it down a bit, but he also accepted what I said was true to an extent. Lots of them gave the title up in the new year. Like they went, well, that was our opportunity, and we've missed it now, and we fucked it. Not that it's saying Liverpool are going to win it, but I think they felt it started to creep into them that this wasn't going to be their year. So that all exists in their players and it exists in their fan base. So this first 15 minutes, this half, if Liverpool can actually not necessarily score, but show a little sign that we can cause them an issue, but more importantly, keep it tight, get to 60, and then I think you've got a decision to make around the fullbacks. Yep. Or whether you just go a straight swap with someone like Harvey Elliott, just go Elliott for Gravenberch, and then bring Darwin on for Gakpo, and I think that might be enough. Or do you do some clever move around with other players? I think if we can get a lead, I'd be putting Gomez to right back immediately. Yeah. And trying to shut down whatever they can do. But
I think if we were to get a lead, for me, I would want Thiago on the pitch, but I'm just not sure whether he's a genuine option today. Yeah, or not, Thiago. I mean, we've got two goalkeepers on the bench, and I think Adrian might have more chance of getting on than Thiago at this point. It just feels like he's filling numbers up and going down with the team to London for a bit of a
get him back into
exactly.
And stuff. Yeah,
but if he was genuine, then someone like him to just control the ball and try and get us playing through the middle of the park. You called it dead early. We're just not getting anything in the middle of the park there. Thiago would answer those questions.
I'd like to think Thiago's indecent, Nick, because I think the two goalkeeper. It's whether the two goalkeeper thing is a result of Bradley's news. You know what I mean? Of like we've lost the man out of the travelling squad, or Szoboszlai being ill or injured or whatever. That coming late. Would Thiago have been if he was going to be on the bench regardless? Yeah, well, we'll see. Just quickly, Caleb Shoop. Go ahead. Samuel Jackson, career went down the shitter after Marvel. He's just a credit card spokesperson nowadays. Mace Windu would never. Right, we will be back after a short break of me going to get a brew. Here's some boss messages from us. Listen to us. We know what we're talking about.
The best there is. Best there was. The best there will be.
Ooh, okay. Is he the 50th best signing of all time?
They'll tell you that they're the best player. He's the best player they ever played with.
Famous photos of him being carried off and stuff, and that was what he left everything on the pitch.
Shankly 2.0, and what happened, maybe we see today with what Klopp's trying to do with his 2.0.
How can he be this good? He's so much better than everybody else that's ever played the position.
Yeah, okay, fine. I mean,
He shouldn't be ahead of Souness in the pecking order.
47,000 people wanted to pay him £1 a week to stay. That tells you all you need to know about what we thought of that guy at that moment in time.
He should be a lot higher.
Yeah, like world class. I think world class.
Quite clearly, who am I to question the vote?
He was astonishing, his ability, his agility was just second to none.
Oh, have I forgiven him yet?
He might be in my top 10. That's how much love I've got for him. I've done more for Liverpool than at the moment. Am I in this list? Every single month for our legend subscribers on redmenplus.com, we have an incredible prize draw. Great prizes to be won. This month's is no exception. It is a signed 08-09 away shirt signed by none other than Mr. Daniel Agger. Yes, Danny Agger signed shirt. You just need to sign up at redmenplus.com as a legend subscriber and you will be in with a chance to win this incredible prize. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Redmen TV. Second half is about to kick off in just a few seconds, I think. Had a couple of super chats in the break. When we play an inside right forward, we need the width from Bradley. We have no pace running behind them currently, which allows centre midfield space in the pocket, says John Dollery. I agree with that, actually. You're absolutely right. And It's Crossbow says, we've been trash. We are lucky to be drawing. And again, I fully agree with that. It's time to change that narrative, though. And I do really think that the atmosphere in the stadium is going to be a key factor in this one. And if Liverpool can keep them quiet, then I think Liverpool can go on and do something. No changes by the looks of things at the moment. Gakpo maybe just on the right hand side, Diaz on the left and Jota up front still, and it's off, and Diaz has turned his man and he's driving at the halfway line now on that left hand side. He's got Jota in front of him, he's using the space well, he's got Gravenberch arriving late, he stands his man up, he cuts inside, gets a shot off but it's blocked by, I think that was Saliba maybe. Oh, no, it was Ben White, apologies. McAllister's got it, 30 yards from goal, winds up a shot. Oh, it's just wide. Jesus wept. What a fucking shot by Alexi McAllister. My word, from all of 35 yards, it's miles wide. That wasn't the angle they showed us.
Nearly spilled me tea.
My word. It looked a lot closer the first time around.
So Jakob Kiwior on, which makes me sound like I feel like I've got a speech impediment whenever I say his name.
Say it again.
Kiwior?
Yeah, it does.
No Darwin as yet.
No Darwin as yet. Jesus Christ. I really thought that was a lot closer than it was, as you can probably tell by my screams and wails.
I had a thought just then while I was, I'll be honest, Chris, I was pissing. This is one of those games.
Did you have your tea in your hand?
Not this time.
Just your cock.
Not free-handed it. The wall is disgusting. Yeah. First and foremost, I had the line from The Rock of losers whine about the best, winners go home and fuck the prom queen, but also about how you've
through the middle.
Great teams find a way to win when they're not playing great.
Diaz is through.
Luis Diaz is into the box.
Jota's
behind Jota.
Behind Jota.
Trent's going to keep it in.
Gakpo will be the man.
Touch, cross, near post, diving, header clear for now. Stabbed away. Gomez keeps it alive. Come on, Kibu, you got to get there. And he does. Sends it all the way back to Alisson Becker.
How did we have so much space all of a sudden? That was mad. That was like that was like them attacking.
Yeah, it was literally, wasn't it?
We were talking about that
Two
half
big
of the
chances early doors.
Right, here we go. Curtis again, very deep for the Reds.
Jones alongside McAllister.
Very much so.
Gravenberch high and wide.
Jota.
Yeah.
Jota's on the left of midfield for us at the moment. He's looking for an overlapping run from Curtis Jones. Feeds it into Diaz. There's
better.
Jones. Jones now inside the box. Cuts inside, goes for goal! Oh, just wide of the far post from Curtis Jones.
I mean, just wide.
From this angle,
It was 5 yards wide.
definitely just wide. Let's have
saying
a little
five.
look. Using this camera, it must be close. Definitely
No, it
impossible
landed
to
5
tell.
yards wide, that. Oh, 3.
Okay.
Better though, this left-hand side already.
Yep, definitely more intent from Liverpool. Again, that bravery, creativity. That was just good. That felt planned, measured what we were doing. Like, it was obvious Curtis Jones was going to go make an overlap down that side, but we didn't force it. We knew it was coming. We just needed to make it happen, basically. And it was clever to play it into Diaz first, whereas we could have just waited a second and sent Jones down the outside.
I just realised you ran with a full cup of tea. That was mightily impressive.
My
You
fingers
opened the
are
door,
so bad.
ran through it with a cup of tea. That was completely
Diogo
full.
Jota.
Hey, come on.
He looked like he was fouled there. Referee says nothing doing. And yeah, get up
Fuck
and
the
get
egg
on
and
with it.
spoon race off and to do the full cup of tea run.
It's, yeah, it's a skill. What can I say? I mean, there is the ever-present pressure of knowing that you're going to give yourself third-degree skin burns if you get it wrong. So it's like Skeletrix, Chris.
Okay.
Of like, the obvious answer to go fast is to go as fast as you possibly can.
You gotta build
But if you go
the
as
speed
fast
up.
as you possibly can, you'll fly off at the corners, dead. That's how I killed my yellow Camel F1 racing car back in the day.
Oh, right,
it was on
okay.
pasting tables this high from the ground in the garage. Big
Was it?
mistake.
Oh no.
It's like Thelma and Louise. Except
no.
I saw what happened at the end. It went into a million pieces on the floor. So yeah, what you've got to do is smooth is fast.
Smooth is fast. Okay. I'm okay with that. Big geek.
James Shine 1. Would you have John Barnes or Luis Diaz? I think it's John Barnes left-footed, so John Barnes would play on the right for Liverpool. So
Listen. Shit.
Havertz in behind. Kanate goes shoulder to shoulder. Brilliant defender, Ibu Kanate there. Just decided he wanted it more. He's Gravenberch. Needs to do well, it does. Finds Trent. Trent stands one up. Gakpo with the flick on. Jota's not getting there. Jones, just gets dispossessed at the vital moment. And Rice gives it to Jorginho.
I would have John Barnes, but basing that off old VHS tapes, the John Barnes that I remember was a centre midfielder.
Yeah.
And it was not a competition between Luis Diaz and John Barnes, the centre midfielder.
But John Barnes, the centre midfielder, would be amazing in this team as well. I was watching the Newcastle 4-3. It was repeated late at night through the week. And I watched the final half an hour of that game, which I haven't done since it was on live at the time. And John Barnes was just, so good. Here comes Odegaard. Saka miscontrols it, sent wide right and offside. But I would love to see a vintage, young, 87 John Barnes in this Liverpool team would be absolutely unreal.
Big ball over the top
Here's
again.
one.
Gakpo's in, Raya comes out.
Sends it long. Kanate's got a bit of defending to do here. Cushion ball into Trent.
Ooh, bit silly Trent.
It was a bit too casual there. Jorginho spins on it. Goes to that left-hand side. Havertz has drifted over there again. And goes back to Jorginho. Oh, Havertz
again.
Squares. Odegaard wants on his left foot. It's deflected wide.
Well done, Kanate.
Ooh, got lucky there.
I think Trent just switched off again there, didn't he? The run from, was it Martinelli just inside of him? He just stood there.
Yeah. It's so obvious though, Odegaard, again, everyone wants it on the good foot, but it's funny how it seems to always be much more noticeable when it's left-footed players.
It's true that.
I can say that because I'm a lefty.
Elliot, Salah, I mean, but
the list is endless.
Everyone does it.
Rice, in swinger, comes a flick on. Diaz,
Well done.
Oh, wonderful touch, and then it just loops it out to the right wing, and it will go all the way through to Mikel Arteta, who looks like he's going to take the throw in.
He's just moved 10 yards.
What's he? What?
Harvey Elliott and Robbo are both coming on here.
Why is that?
Where was Darwin sitting?
Next to Thiago.
So there he is.
There he is, getting changed. It's a triple substitution looming for the Reds.
Right, okay, so Nunes for Gakpo, Gravenberch off for Elliott, and
Trent or Gomez is a huge call here.
I think he might just...
Do you think he might do what I said, though? Maybe Curtis goes off and then Trent goes into that position?
I don't know.
That's
It's a fucking wild
he's
call.
taking a big decision here, isn't he? Here we go. Is it like for like, or are we doing something? Diaz chips it over to Trent. Big opportunity here. He's gone for a deep cross all the way to Jota. Left-hand side of the penalty area. Fires it in. Headed up and away. Curtis Jones tried to bring it down, poor control. Van Dijk, trick Josh. John Barnes to the British Maradona. His stature, the way he dribbled, skip around players, and his shooting ability. Love a bit of that, mate. Especially because he scored that, obviously, very, very famous goal for England as well. Which had shades of Diego Maradona to it.
I think I'd like him to do what you said and move Trent into the middle, but I think he might just switch for Robbo, for Gomez.
Diaz.
It's just such a huge call, that.
Oh, lovely little disguise pass inside. Curtis Jones. Still going, Curtis Jones, he's giving it away. Saka's back defending, he hammers that one down the pitch. It's Kai Havertz up against Kanate. Kanate comes
come
away
off
with
it. I picked that ball up and stopped him taking a quick one there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a physical tussle. Fine.
I mean, his hands are all over Kanate first, and then he's pulling on Kanate's shirt there, and then Kanate does pull as well.
Maybe a bit too eager there, Kanate. I mean, he knows they've got their runner coming up, so he's got to make a decision. You've got to engage there one way or the other. Whether that's a smart yellow card, I guess we'll see in the fullness of time. But yeah, we've got 55 minutes on the clock. Some big calls incoming. Substitution-wise, we do know that triple sub is lined up to come on. When? We're not quite sure just yet.
Okay, Jones losing his shit there about something.
Arsenal free kick, very central, but a good distance away from goal at the moment.
Is he doing that?
Odegaard over it.
Okay.
They're going to be standing that one up.
I wouldn't.
Back into the penalty area, or back into the 6-yard box, you'd imagine.
They moved it last time. They moved it last time.
I was pointing for there.
Yeah, fucking divvy.
Can we have a round of Scouser in our team, asks Jack. I reckon we probably can, if I can find it.
Ooh, come off the shoulder. Oh, come on, there's an elbow to the face, ref!
It's a yellow card.
It fucking should be. It's assault. Come on, fucking prison time.
Let's have a look at this one, Gabriel.
Oh, sorry, it's just
palm off to the face. Yeah, I'm fine. Yellow cards. It's incredible, that, isn't it? Oh, modern football. So, Liverpool free kick. More right of central than the one Arsenal have just had, possibly slightly closer. And here comes the sub. Trent off for Robertson. Wowzers. I mean, I suppose he's been coming back from injury, and let's make no bones about it, he hasn't had a brilliant game for us. Gravenberch off, so it is basically not quite straight tops because the fullbacks will swap over, but
Gakpo.
Yeah. So Gakpo, Gravenberch and Trent off, Robbo, Elliott and Nunes on, yeah. 57 minutes played. A big old run at the game here from Liverpool.
There you go. You have an hour, Nunes.
Good game for Harvey to test himself in here. He's got very Odegaard-y qualities in terms of drifting between the lines and creating stuff, and a good shot on him as well. So, McAllister, free kick from deep. Liverpool going to try and do a similar thing to Arsenal did.
I don't know how footy players play football with a fucking chewing gum in the mouth.
Yeah.
I would swallow that fucker.
Yeah, but that's because...
I'm an idiot.
No. Well, okay, yeah. But...
I would be the guy choking on his chewing gum.
Yeah, but also you forget that we can't breathe. Like, going up the stairs. So the idea of having something that impedes breathing even slightly seems like absolute chaos. Gomez high and wide, right-hand side, deflected. Now, what do we do here with the fullbacks? Do we just go old school again where both are quite attacking?
I think Gomez will continue to invert, to be honest with you. But I'd like to see him just do more of that down the right. He's so good at crossing the ball.
Yeah.
Who's going to take the set pieces then?
Maka?
Robbo takes corners as well, doesn't he, thinking about it?
Yep, there he is. In swinger from Andy Robertson.
Go on, get your little assist in now, mate.
Go on.
Veg. It's a good ball, wasn't it?
Harvey Elliott keeps it alive. Flick on.
Oh, there's a chance.
Oh, it didn't drop to a Liverpool player cleanly there. Jota closed down Jorginho.
Hey, someone's down in the box then.
Is
that Saka? Yeah, it's Saka. He's not breathing. He swallowed the chewing gum. It's fine. Move on.
I regret my decision to take Chewy on the pitch. Yeah, he might. It's insane. Like, absolutely insane. I think, to be fair, I've probably played in goal with Chewy. Maybe it seems stupid to think about it. When you think about it, like it's a choking hazard. Maybe because I'm a parent now, I'm more concerned about it than I was in my youth.
No, those posts are fucking sharp in the top corner, aren't they? It's looking really head.
Can we sand them down a little bit?
Oh, Theo Walcott, he's still the same age as ever.
Yeah. Which one's Theo Walcott?
The one in the
child,
shirt.
The child on the right hand side.
Oh, he's some player.
Good player. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Rice. Oh, God.
Rice marauding through the middle of the pitch. Arsenal have got a ton of bodies forward. Liverpool need to get theirs back. Saka cuts inside. You know what he's going to do? He's going to spoon it wide. Have we got the Andy Robertson song in here? Surely we have. Yeah, there we go. I will wait until this corner has been taken before I continue to talk. Declan Rice is going to take it in swinger, near side. Over that near post, flick on again.
They make it so difficult for Alisson, don't they?
Yeah. I got a great sense of comfort last week seeing Robertson come on the pitch. You know, like I've forgotten because we've handled his absence so well. What a great footballer to just have all of a sudden available for your team again.
It didn't seem fair when we were battering Chelsea to bring Trent and Robbo on, did it?
No, not at all. Let's see how fair
what a ball that is.
Diogo Jota's brought it down.
Got space to run into there, mate.
He has. He's got Luis Diaz.
Oh, he's lost it.
He's just doing his normal thing. Diaz goes for goal, comfortable into the arms of Raya. Come on, Liverpool, got to get back in. He's going to take that quickly. And there's Martinelli up against Kanate, and Kanate, cool as you like. Oh my God, worth clapping the telly for. Elliott down the right hand side, dribbling. Oh, just got dispossessed there by Kirior. Okay.
Cyberfit and delivery partner.
Sure.
I crash.
Still get the emails off them.
Yes, I'm
scared to turn them off. Take anything you want, just don't take my data. This match, so more shots and the same amount of touches in the opposition half in 15 minutes this half than we had in the whole of the first half. Good.
I mean,
encouraging.
We had 2 or 3 opportunities in the first minute of this half on the left-hand side, didn't we?
There's a ball in behind.
Oh, Christ, Macca's got
McAllister
he's not fast enough. Oh, he's got a chance.
He's got enough there.
Oh,
no penalty. Yeah, he got the ball. I'm sure they'll check it, but I feel pretty confident he got the ball.
We were
there.
on the attack.
Yeah. Just haven't been able to get Darwin Núñez anywhere near the football yet.
Oh, okay. This is...
Well done, Andy Robertson.
Right, quickly move on, because now the VAR break. McAllister. It was a poor touch by Martinelli. He just gave McAllister an opportunity, didn't he? Didn't quite take it.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Sorry, it's Havertz. He trips over McAllister. Not the other way around. They get the legs tangled. He's got the ball there. Shut up your face. Yeah, you get the ball. Thank you. Move on.
It was clear at the time.
Oh, Teta, you whiny bloke.
Kivior, says Canto. Kivior. Okay.
Oh, God. Can we just move on, please? It's definitely not a pen. He gets the ball.
Yeah,
thank God for that.
Please. Jesus Christ. Josh makes the important point. We got over 2,000 likes for the Chelsea commentary. So if you haven't clicked that like button right now, Jesus Christ, that would be lovely if you could do that, please. Arsenal throwing right hand side. We'll just need to just get on the ball. Actually, just get all the players we've brought on a little touch. Yeah.
Because I don't think Núñez has had a touch yet. Elliott's had a little run, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Robertson's put in a little block tackle before, but that's about it. Alisson taking his time.
Yeah.
Now he sends a big long one for Luis Diaz on that left hand side. He's going to drop right in front of him. He just gets pushed in the face. Darwin tried to feed it onto him.
That's frustrating because you see the Canate one on Havertz before. Yeah. That's happened on Diaz all game.
Yeah. Gomez keeps it in. Header-wise, Harvey Elliott. Oh, yeah, well done. And Canate not fucking about there. Slams it out for an Arsenal throw-in just inside of their half.
So he's ready for an 18.
It does, doesn't he? It's not sunny. It's not like he's got bedhead, and it's not sunny. Why are you wearing? I mean, maybe his head's cold.
Oh, Jota does. Oh,
Jota nearly picked the pocket, bastard. But not quite.
I mean, that's just made a real difference.
Oh dear!
Come on.
Arsenal around the back now. Closer to them all of a sudden with Darwin Núñez leading the line. Is that Jorginho? Yeah, just dropping really deep to gather the ball and then moving forward off it. Declan Rice now stepping in.
Have we just switched Diaz and Jota?
Long ball under Virgil van Dijk. Oh, what have we done?
Alisson.
Liverpool, I've totally fucked that up. Alisson Becker came out, Virgil left him to it, didn't deal with it, and Arsenal have scored. Stupid.
That is one of the worst goals, man. Just fucking the two world-class, two most experienced players just drop a bollock.
Stupid that. It just deal with it, yeah. It's in that awful, for goalkeeper, no man's land, yeah, where you've got the finest of margins to do anything goalkeepery with it, which in that instance, yeah, they just give too much trust to the goalie. Yeah.
That was terrible. I mean, just because Alisson's got to kick it, hasn't he? He can't, it's outside the area. Yeah. He's onside. Just head it back to him. Wait, did he back heel it?
I don't know what he did. It's like he pulled his foot out the way of it. It's weird, isn't it? He just missed it.
Well, does Martinelli give Van Dijk a little push in the back?
Alisson just come and missed it, Chris. It's not Van Dijk, that. Alisson Becker's just come out and totally misjudged the bounce.
Yeah, I just feel like you've got to deal with that.
Thing is,
he kicks Van Dijk.
Yeah.
That's what happened. He kicks Virgil.
Yeah. That's on the goalie, that.
It is, you're right. Deary me.
Just
That's
when you're
a
thinking...
shocker, that, mate.
Yeah, oh, fuck off, you blade.
I hate him.
Wild. Harvey Elliott.
He's looking for the Kraken now.
Diogo Jota got taken out there and shoved to the ground. Darwin Núñez is going to continue the attack, heading towards the byline. Fires it across. No one. Central there to try and make something happen for Liverpool. Diogo Jota's still down.
I honestly can't believe that goal. You know, that is one of the worst.
It's just, I mean, your point's dead right. It's Alisson and it's Van Dijk. When the two best in the business make an absolute fucking cock up or something like that, then yeah, it's jaw on the floor, eyes fucking wide, and then yeah, crack on, I guess. Here we go, McAllister. Still McAllister. He's going to go for goal. He's going to draw it wide off the right-hand post. And now they're singing their version of Ali, pricks.
Ugh.
Anywho, Arsenal goal kick, 20 odd minutes to play. Big 20 minutes as far as the season goes for Liverpool so far. A win will put Arsenal right back into the mixer at the top of the table. Here comes Martinelli down that left hand side. Arsenal got the tails up here. Good cross into the box. We'll need to get it clear.
Just concerning, it would give City an opportunity to get ahead of us.
Yeah. Ooh, bad from Liverpool again. Is Saka. You know what he wants to do. Yep, that's it. Odegaard, you know what he wants to do. Oh, wait there. Yeah, there you go. Jorginho. Saka.
Tails up now.
Yeah, absolutely. Blocked Arsenal throw-in. Okay, well, the trick is to ride this out and then see if we can nail them on the counter or something. Yeah. Kibio got booked for the foul on Jota a little bit earlier on. Something. Saka shut down. Van Dijk sends one. Well done, Darwin Núñez backing in beautifully there to Saliba. Rolls his man.
Good ball as well.
Sends it to Diaz. Diaz and Marshall. Well done.
Nice.
Yeah, throw into Liverpool. Oh, it's not malicious or anything, that is it?
I didn't look at it.
Definitely booking now. Well, this is it now.
Is there anything else on the bench?
No.
There's just Thiago, isn't there?
Thiago, yeah. And again, at this point, maybe Curtis off for him.
Yeah, so Adrian, Kelleher, Kwanzaa, Thiago, Clark, McConnell. Just Thiago if he can do 10.
Yeah. Elliott. Just taking the wind out of Liverpool sails that a bit, and understandably so. Van Dijk with the ball through to Darwin Núñez. Defensive header, Gomez gathers and takes the throw in quickly to Harvey Elliott. Jogging forward with it. Inside to Jota. Jota ball pass it to McAllister. McAllister to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Robbo. Inside to Maka.
Just keep thinking about that Trent one on the post in their home game against them.
Yeah. Funny, isn't it, hindsight being what it is all of a sudden, but like, wouldn't mind Trent Alexander-Arnold on the pitch right about now. Ball inside.
Better though.
Yeah. Robertson somehow inside the penalty area. That's okay. Van Dijk.
Nah.
Jones tries to play behind for Robertson, cleared away by Saka. It's fine though, you know. If you're causing Saka to get back and defend inside his 18-yard box and then blam it out for a throw, and then at least it means they're a little bit on edge.
They've just held us at arm's length here today, haven't they? Obviously, the goal's just pure luck for us. Probably deserved 1 goal leading, in all honesty.
Yeah.
We haven't really created anything central in front of the goal, have we?
No.
It's the strength of their defence, is that those 2 centre halves, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's Diogo again.
Nunes one sit over the top. You're not going to play it from there.
Robertson.
Have a little bit of movement, lads. Show for the ball. Someone just stood there.
Canate, well done.
There you go. Oh,
Callister, pressured.
So
Van Dijk, Robertson. Diaz wide on the left. He's got Curtis Jones inside him. He's up against his man. He goes past Ben White, cuts inside. Dispossessed.
Well,
Jones wins it back.
Come on, let's
Back to
drive on
Robertson.
it.
McAllister. Canate.
A bit of runny.
Elliot. It's one for Gomez to run on to.
Hey, he's
got a
kicked
little
him
kick
through.
there.
He kicked Joe Gomez. He kicked the ball. Just kicked Joe.
Scatman there, mate.
He fucking played a plant with Joe's foot onto the ball.
Yeah. Here comes Leandro Trossard for Gabriel Martinelli. Yeah, he's been there. He has been their main threat all game, just in terms of that out ball.
Oh,
It's bad, that, isn't
I
it?
can't watch that again.
I feel we might be seeing that for
Ever.
quite some time.
Neville's like a pig in shit now
Oh,
as
of
well.
course he is. Harvey Elliott whipped ball in towards the
ball
back.
that is. Good
Raya
ball.
claims it. I thought it was just going to go over his head there.
It's good keeping that in.
Yeah, quick throw out as well.
He was
Canate steps
offside.
up. Trossard
Gomez,
chasing that
please.
one. Yeah, Gomez having that one if he needed to. He doesn't. It's a Liverpool throwing. Big 15 minutes then.
Get in your technical area, you.
Shut up.
Oh, I hate him.
Beaut. Liverpool throwing. I'd have just thrown that in Arteta's face there.
Get out of the way.
Gomez sends it long. Another stat to remind us, no one scored more goals in the final 15 plus minutes of football matches in the Premier League than Liverpool. 26 more than the second most. Luton Town. Come on, Liverpool, got to get there. Well done, Verge. Oh, well done, Verge. Oh, come on. Curtis Jones, that's it. Carry. That's it. Just have a bit of pace, a bit of urgency about what you're doing.
A bit of runnies.
Runny, yes. Why hasn't someone said that before? Don't shoot. Diaz, Elliott, McAllister, Andy Robertson's made the run. It's not the ball.
We're out of ideas, aren't we?
Yep. You know who's never run out of ideas in his life?
Go on.
Thiago Alcantara.
He's a creator.
Great ball. Jota to Gomez. Gomez goes for the first time cross. Blocked corner to Liverpool. Which would be fine, except Arsenal are very good at defending corners and we're not brilliant at them.
Yeah, I mean, we are good at corners, like, as good as anyone else.
I want to trick one here, Chris.
You want what?
I want to trick one.
Okay. Any ideas or just something you've never seen before?
That, exactly.
Okay.
Moment of pure spark and inspiration.
If Robert could score straight from the corner, I'd take that.
It's going to drop to Virgil. Oh, McAllister! Oh, just wide. Dropped to McAllister on the edge. He got a nice strike on it. Ran through the crowd. And yeah, just wide.
A touch off anyone.
Yeah, Darwin just tries to direct it. Just can't get on it.
He's just it well, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, a little bit of like that. The end of your foot. Not quite a toey, not quite on the top of your foot. Saka's down. Doesn't look happy there. I mean, if he's injured, that's the end of Arsenal's season, so.
It's not the end of our title dreams today. I've just seen somebody say it in the chat. It's absolutely not.
Dreams? No, it's not. Like, you know, yeah. Still a bit of footy to play anyway.
Okay, lads. What are you going to do, Jürgen? The subs, would you say they've worked? Probably not.
Darwin's just not been anywhere near it. And this is one where...
Is it a final roll of the dice and throw him on the left for a bit?
Yeah, that's the other thing, isn't it? Yeah, just give him a bit of
Space
pitch to run into if you can. But again, it's not like they're throwing men forward with reckless abandon and leaving anything in behind.
They're just a good defensive side.
Yeah.
They really are.
Bukayo Saka injured and off for Arsenal.
Scored a goal. Should have had 2.
Said it before. I was saying this when I came back from half time. Is that mark of a great side is winning when you've not been playing well, and you know we got ourselves back into this game by working hard but not being particularly good at the football kind of thing. So you know it's still possible for us to get ourselves back and get something from this game.
I mean,
and that'll be the difference.
If you can get a draw when you've played terribly at the Emirates, you're doing something right.
Definitely.
We just haven't put it together, have we?
No.
And they've played well. I think that comes into it as well.
Oh, God, yeah. Raya sends it long. Canate wins a big boom in town ahead of there. Jota and Darwin trying to upset the defence. Doing so. Oh, get up. Jorginho is...
It's the wail. It's the scream.
Blurt. Absolute blurt. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Just needed to scream to let everyone know that he was still there.
It's the scream when you get in the shower and it's too cold. that was that scream on it.
Or someone runs the taps while you're washing your hair. Arsenal going in behind. Virgil van Dijk flicks it up. Out for a throw-in.
Oh, lads, switch on. Why did he stop? Is it? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It was our throw-in. Great. That's probably why we weren't switched on.
Getting a technical area, absolute beauty.
Honestly, mate, they should tie him up like a lion and Gladiator or whatever, some kind of animal. I don't know. Gladiator 2 is coming out this year.
Oh yeah.
Why?
No idea. Absolutely no idea. It's been about 20 years since I watched that.
They really are running out of ideas for films, aren't they?
That's why. There you go. That because franchises make more money than not franchises. Oh, Alice under pressure. Sends one long. Harvey Elliott underneath that one. Makes a nuisance of himself. Buys a throw in. Well done. Liverpool throw in then. Gomez right in front of Jurgen Klopp. Midway inside the Arsenal half. Alexis McAllister. Gomez. McAllister back to Canate. Curtis Jones will turn on it now. What can he do? Squares it to Van Dijk.
Just can't let him behind the ball, mate. It's just going to be so difficult.
Yeah.
You've got to draw them out. They're not being drawn out.
Yeah.
They're just not asked.
Gomez.
It's just...
Oh, Elliott picks it up though. Does really well. Actually went the wrong way there. Probably should have just handed it off to McAllister. He's got it back. Jones. I just fit it.
It's just no space.
Moving Jones deeper. It's just taking that left hand side. It's taking build up out of the left hand side for us. There's McAllister out right hand side. He's gonna go for goal.
He's trying to go. No, he's trying to go Jota. I think Jota made a nice little run. Just didn't get the bend on it.
Raya has the ball still in his hands. He's going to smash that one high and long down the pitch. Okay, Havertz has done really well there to come away with it. We'll got men back.
Come on, Liverpool!
Oh, Darwin Núñez.
Go on, Darwin!
He's going to press Raya. I just love them to just do something stupid.
Like we did.
Yeah. Just something really. I mean, I know they punch the ball
Go
into
on,
the back of the
he's
own
off.
net.
Don't play it.
Oh, get on side, Darwin. Jota's still going. Finds Elliott. Well done.
Come on.
Oh, Harvey. Well done. I thought he just telegraphed that a bit too much there, but I'll play
The ball's there. If you can
I'll play
get it. Come on.
Gomez. Got that space on the right-hand side. He's going to drive forward with it.
Ball corner. Thank you. Let's do it.
Again, though, the Gomez thing, you want to send him on a run.
Don't the ball in front of him.
Don't give him a static ball. Corner to Liverpool then. Near side of the pitch. Virgil and Darwin going on with murderous intent. Andy Robertson's going to go for the in-swinger to the edge of the penalty area, headed away. McAllister
pushed
up against Trossard.
It's a good play.
That's really well done. That's well done. It's Odegaard. Pass away from springing it here.
Don't need to, did he? No, builds it well though.
Space.
Robbo.
Here come Arsenal down that right-hand side. Yeah, no need to force it. That's intelligent play.
For fuck's sake.
Peter Drury's just called it in the commentary there. Attacking with caution is the right way to do it. They've got the lead here, and this is the difference. Oh, Kiwior, that could have been a big moment. I don't know whether he was onside or not. Totally unmarked. Right in front of goal. Yeah, he was. Virgil van Dijk. Playing him onside.
Lucky again.
Liverpool outside the box. Darwin's past his man. Oh, you idiot! Just put it across the goal. Yeah. That was a little moment, a little chance to shine from Darwin Núñez there. He got himself into that position inside the box. Went past Havertz.
Jota's making the run across his man as well.
He is. Yeah, you've just got to play the percentages there, haven't you?
Yes. Jesus wept, yes.
He's just tried to stone cold stunner Gabriel there, and he's failed that as well. Gomez is off.
Hello.
Thiago is on.
Hello. Here we go. This is not a drill. Thiago Alcantara is playing a football match for Liverpool and looks a lot more grey than he did last time.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's a magician, a technician.
Number 6 has got 6 minutes
a
to make a
reason
difference.
To watch, love and enjoy football is Thiago Alcantara, but can he have a tangible impact on this football match? For the first time this season, Darwin Núñez is offside.
Who's playing right back?
Probably no one.
Okay, just checking.
Well, Thiago's right in the middle there. Like 3-4.
Is Diaz playing right back?
3-4-3.
Diaz.
Okay. Okay.
No one's getting bingo today. No one had that on the card, did they? No. Diaz played right back. Okay. Right back. You. Me. You.
Fine.
Me?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Go ahead. There he is. There's Diaz, right back for Liverpool.
I mean, he can cross a ball. Playing it like he's playing left wing, though.
Yeah, I mean...
Currently, he tackled Elliott.
Oh, Harvey
Elliott just come in and went, no, that's not how you play
Elliott
right
said,
back.
no, I had enough of that. Good ball out to Robertson. Needs a pass. Finds one inside for Thiago. Thiago first touch of the ball. And, it's just lovely to see him. Here he is again. Square to Canate. Oh, well, 5 minutes of Thiago Alcantara is not making anyone's life worse. Here we are. McAllister digs that one out, Jesus Christ. Trig Josh with the super chat. Luigi Venditelli is working with Bob Lazar and creating a CGI representation of what he saw in S4 region of Area 51. Then going to work on a VR experience. Josh, what the fuck are you talking about here?
Is he super chatted the wrong channel?
Yeah.
I think that was for Big
on
Jet
YouTube.
TV.
Okay. Thanks, Josh. What the fuck? Elliot headed down and away. Elliot will scamper across. Canate will shut the door and he might be off here. Yep, Canate's off. Liverpool down to 10 men. And that, my friends, is probably that.
If you listen closely, you can hear a fat lady singing.
It's one of them. I mean,
that's it's a one game in it for 2 yellows.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Small mercies. I'm not sure.
Why are you talking about Gary Neville, you fucking beaut? He just runs into him.
He doesn't touch his head. Why is he holding his head? His face?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, so Diaz just took in.
Yeah, sure. Thiago centre half.
I mean, what's going on here now with Van Dijk? There's something else going on there. He's right, you know. It is becoming tempestuous.
Tempestuous. Good word.
He's not even looking at the ball. He's looking at Van Dijk. Oh, he kicks out. Oh, dear. I think Havertz was naughty because he didn't look at Van Dijk at all.
Anyway, nothing doing. Nothing. Thiago. Oh, he's totally and utterly miskicked it. Now, what I say about no one's life being worse for Thiago.
Alisson's might be.
Yeah. Liverpool shut the door for the moment.
Oh.
Sent long. And Nunes wrestled to the floor and he's probably going to get booked for the centre there. I mean, he's going to get booked for his reaction. He gets wrestled and thrown to the floor. Far more of a foul than what we just saw Ibu Kanate sent off for. Stupid. See, these are the things where if you're going to be poo, you need things like that to not be things, you know? But we have been poo, so whatever.
We've been terrible, and they've been good, and they've deserved the 3 points, unfortunately.
7 minutes of additional
Okay,
time.
that'll do me. I'll take some of that.
Back in.
Thank you very much. Still time to win this, puppy.
Okay. Saliba's going to send one long into the channel. Van Dijk's under it. Everyone's under it. It's out for a goal kick to Liverpool.
I would like to know who's playing centre-back with Van Dijk, because it kind of looks like it's just him.
Yeah.
Because you got Kwanzaa on the bench there.
Yeah. Have we...
We've had
No, we
four.
can't use them as well, can't we? Because we've only done it in 2 spells as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, Charlotte.
Deary me.
Oh,
I mean, it's Thiago, by the way, playing centre-half.
Yeah. Oh, listen.
Through his fucking legs! How Drury can get in the bin as well.
Cunts! Cunts. Hi to all the people who put together compilations of people reacting on watch-alongs. Cunt. Fuck.
It's just... It's nothing. It's just so goddamn easy. But then that's what happens when you got Diaz playing right back and Elliott over there. And it's come off Van Dijk's foot. It's come off Van Dijk's foot and gone through Alisson's legs. Look. And it does. And you can see the spin off it. Oh, that's pathetic goalkeeping. Even I know to shut your legs. I mean, I don't do it, but I know to do it.
Oh, the chant knew higher. Ugh.
It's probably the first time in a couple of months that Jurgen's subs haven't actually had an impact.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got it wrong. Oh dear, oh dear. Go on, Licho.
I mean, come on, it's right in front of you.
Oh, a yellow card as well for that. Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Is that Alisson?
Yeah.
It's probably the best thing he's done. Has he been that good, yeah? Competition, mate, to be honest. What's like you, they're just fellas in shirts that we have to beat. Oh, 7 minutes. No one needs 7
Get your hand. Oh, get your hands off. He's just knocked the. He's knocked the flag out the linesman's hand. That's not a straight red and a 5-game ban. I don't know what is. Yeah. I love the fact that they've got all this technology and they've got like 5 people in the studio. No. And then the referee still takes the card out of his pocket, gets his ballpoint pen, and writes it on the back.
Oh.
Yeah. Go on.
It's just poo.
Come on.
In front of him.
Come on, Harvey. Oh, I don't believe this.
Deary me. Come on, Liverpool. We got the ball. It's on the left-hand side. Harvey Elliott. Nothing's really happening. We played this game for 95 minutes.
Yeah.
We're not going to do anything, are we?
Certainly not like that. No, it was all the way through to Riot.
Humbled indeed. Aye.
Oh dear, oh dear.
And what makes matters worse is this chair is just shrinking, shrinking and just going further down.
Not wrong with the chair. That's just a manifestation of how you feel right now.
It won't stop. Oh, Christ on a bike!
Bumba Dog. Says, anyone saying title gone is an alarmist. We were trashed today, yes, but it's our second loss of the season. People acting like City infallible. Yeah, and they will do until they're proven otherwise, unfortunately, mate. But there's the full-time whistle. Liverpool 3, Liverpool 1.
I'm going to devour about 2 fried chickens from KFC after all this.
Yeah.
I deserve it.
Yeah.
Conciliatory fried chicken.
Utterly shite. Yeah. Sverrir Fredriksson, who was in goal and what did he do with Ali? I got nothing else. Here's enough money to split a single cup of coffee between you or something.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sverrir.
Fortunately, Paul doesn't like coffee, so I'll get it all.
I'll let Chris take that one. Yeah.
Now, if it was tea, we'd be splitting it.
That's a one piece of KFC you've just paid for there. So yeah, thanks for that.
Thank you.
Daniel McMurray says, this is what it's like to support United anyway. Line of predictions for Burnley, lads. Yeah. Yeah. Well, look, shit. No one's going to sugarcoat that one anyway. Absolutely shocking from Liverpool today. But I don't subscribe to this. All this, league's gone, blah, 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 blah. Last time I checked,
we're still top, right?
Oh, Liverpool top.
Yeah.
Liverpool are, still
it's
top.
It's not in
our
hands anymore, though.
No, it's not. Because Man City have 2 games in hand and they are 5 points behind us.
Feels big, that, though.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to sit here and say that. There's no counter argument. If you someone saying the title is definitely gone, there is no exact opposite. Title's definitely won. That's not a thing. That's not how you respond to that. But yeah, there's a lot of football to be played, and Liverpool need to play it better than that. What I did say before, and I'd rather have done this a little bit with a draw, but Liverpool are going to need to put on a big winning run to end the season. And the bigger that winning run needs to be, the less likely it is to happen. So yeah, we had to lose at some point, I guess, is what I'm kind of saying. And it's annoying to lose to Arsenal because it's Arsenal, and there's a lot of Arsenal fans out in the world. But yeah, the Brit Sniper kind of sums it up a bit. Says this is probably the kick up the arse we need. Title's far from over. Keep getting behind the lads to the very end. Yes, exactly. Lot of football still to be played. Case in ref. Good in you lads sticking it out. I think my neighbours are about to call the cops for me freaking out. Yeah, I'm sure people need to go and find a little centre of calmness. We got some post-match content to come join me for that. Player rankings, dear God. Normally I'm accused of being a little too positive on that. It'll be interesting to see who breaks out of the MSN zone for that one. And if you need to just chat through, someone go and spark Jorginho, honestly. Instant match reaction.
It could be Arteta as well.
Player ratings podcast over on Redmen Plus.
They punch each other and knock each other out.
I'll take that all day. Right, thank you so much for sticking out with us. You guys are absolutely amazing. Even if the Reds were a bit shit today, they've been amazing so far this season, and I'm certain they will continue to be for more of this season yet to come. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a boss rest of your evening. Hopefully see you on the rest of the content. Tra. Hey, thank you so much for checking out the content today. If you want to get your name in and amongst these wonderful people, then head to redmenplus.com. Join as a Legend tier subscriber. You're going to get free merchandise codes. You're going to get in our Discord, and you're going to get your name at the end of YouTube videos. Yes, redmenplus.com, Legend tier status.